Is he kicking?
Yeah, he's moving.
That's almost time.
Did he stop? He stopped when you put the camera on.
2 more days left. He always does that. Every time I put the camera on him, he wants to stop.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you guys can see him kick. It's funny, y'all, because when she first started getting the belly, it wasn't as hard as it is now. It was kind of like pudgy, but now it's definitely hard. You can tell like it's something in there. There's a baby in there for sure.
His booty be up in the air.
Right. Go ahead and start off.
Hi, guys. So, yeah, the countdown continues. 2 more days.
2 more days.
Hopefully, he comes out on time. I'm sick, sorry. I just put a bunch of vapor rub.
Vapor rub.
Thank you.
That's crazy because she's sick, y'all, and I'm pretty much cool now. I'm coughing here and there, but yeah, I'm good now. We're trying to get her healthy.
But I'm glad that's over with for you, because when he's sick, he be cranky. He sleep all day, but he needed his rest. But it was bad. I'm glad he's feeling better. But right. Yeah, the countdown continues. I'm hoping Junior comes on time. His bag is packed pretty much. We just have to set up his bassinet and his car seat. We got to take his car seat.
We're going to do all that tomorrow.
Yeah, last minute.
Hey, he may not be coming on the 17th, but we're hoping he does.
I pray to God or whoever, the earth. Whoever. Just a update with us. We're really excited. My energy level has been low. I'm glad it's the last week or the last few days, because I can't imagine like had been being like this like at 6 or 7 months, you know. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. So I'm glad this pregnancy part is coming to an end. It's been great, a great experience. Seeing our baby kick and move and do all types of crazy somersaults and stuff, but I'm ready for it to be over with.
Yeah, we're almost there.
What about you? He got me leaning. I'm all uncomfortable. I'm not finna lean like this whole video.
I'm good, y'all. Junior's coming in 2 days. It's as simple as that, and I can't wait. Can't wait to see how he is or see what he looks like. I know he's gonna look like me. Yeah, I know. I got a feeling he's gonna look like me. He's gonna have a lot of my characteristics. But yeah, we just gonna see. 2 more days. Mm-hmm. So, what are we planning on talking about today? Feeling man.
Eye boogers all over your...
I got some eye boogers. I don't care.
Trifling.
Yeah, we in here.
Is my lip bleeding? You know when you bite your lip and you start bleeding? We were just talking about how it's important as a parent to take care of yourself too. And to not always be so invested in, well, both ways. Not always be so invested in parenting to where you forget to take care of yourself, and vice versa, not always being so invested in yourself that you forget to take care of parenting.
Right. So to fill you guys in a little bit on how we came up with this topic, because most of our topics for our videos, if we're not doing like vlogs, a lot of you guys know, but for those who are new, because there's new people, you know, coming to this channel each and every day, we don't really try to hide shit. Like, we just try. That's one of the things I wanted to do. We wanted to be as authentic as possible when documenting our journey, because like, I feel like that's what YouTube needs to get back to. Like, we have too many caricatures and people fronting and trying to be somebody that they're not, instead of just being their genuine, authentic selves. So that's our aim each and every time. I know a lot of you guys realize that we don't really do all the jump cuts and all that shit. We may do a few of them every now and then, but for the most part, everything you guys see, from the mess ups, from us joking around to us arguing, is all on camera, because that's how human beings are. We're 100, and I hope that you guys are the same. You know, it's all about being authentic. So with that being said, the reason why we came up with this topic is because, just like how we come up with every topic, we can just be talking and having a conversation, and bam, we'll say something and be like, oh, Bet that's the video for the day. So, as of recently, I've been very invested in my fashion. For those that don't know, like I went to fashion school. I dropped out, but I still did it. And I've been very interested in fashion and starting my own brand and all that. And I'm planning on relaunching my brand that I've been working on for years now. Sometimes it takes, bless you.
Thank you.
Sometimes it takes a while for you to get the concept down and to figure out how you are going to approach things this time around for anything in life. So I've been very invested in buying pieces and getting samples made so that I can start making content, so I can start blowing this shit up like I always, wanted to, like making stuff for her, making stuff for Junior, just wearing our own stuff. That's always been one of my main things. Is like we spend all this money on other people's stuff, but we never really invest into learning to make our own stuff. Go get you a logo created. Go find you a manufacturer in China and get your own shit made just as much as you want to go buy some Nikes or something like that. It's pride in wearing your own stuff that you came up with. So I've been buying all these pieces and buying all these clothes to go with my pieces, go with my brand, which is disclosed right now. And that's all I've been really worrying about. And I always told myself, like, when we bring a child in this world, I don't want to be so invested into my own activities and my endeavors that I forget about what's important, the real thing that's important. I feel like we're early on, like our junior's not even here. I feel like a lot of adults make that mistake. A lot of you guys become so invested into like other things that you forget what's most important. It don't got to be your child. It can be family. It can be your health, right? Your mental health and physical health. And that's exactly what I've been doing, like being very invested into trying to, like a lot of us guys do, just very invested into trying to make something pop for my family, trying to get these businesses established, trying to get my health in shape, because I want to start my personal training business as well as my fashion business. These videos, like every day we've been uploading a video, and I've been trying to do that on purpose. I came up with a whole plan like at the end of 2023, and I said, hey, one of the things I want to do is grow this family channel, and I want to start like pretty much making a video every single day, and that's what we've been trying to do. And in doing that, like certain things that should be placed as a priority have been missed. Like for instance, we have been getting things for Junior, like diapers and wipes and clothing and all that. And I was supposed to get him some diapers the other day, and that got pushed aside, and everything else got pushed in front of that. In reality, fuck the fashion pieces, the fashion and all that. Not like that. Like that's what I want to do, but at the same time, the diaper should have been the priority. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I'm not gonna get our son some diapers. Like I'm gonna get our son some diapers for sure. But you guys get what I'm saying. I should have gotten his diapers first before the fashion, the shoes, the clothes, all that's the samples, all that stuff should have been placed second to Junior's diapers. But I'm getting his diapers tomorrow because that's important. And she ended up having to get his diapers because I was taking so long because my mind was elsewhere. So I just picked my nose. Yeah, I picked my nose. This one had to get up, y'all, because
He got me on the floor. I mean, on the thing, sitting all awkwardly. I can't do it.
yeah. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say.
Yeah, we had a whole checklist of stuff for the baby, and he likes to take his time with stuff. I be getting on him because it was a whole checklist.
Well, don't try to. Hold on. Don't try to don't put me out there like I haven't been getting Junior shit. I've been getting Junior stuff.
I was going to get to that.
Okay, I have to clarify. I didn't get his diapers in time, but I've been getting him clothing. I've been getting him a lot of different things.
Yeah, he just takes his time, but I was going to get to that before he interrupted me. That's why you don't interrupt, because you never know what people are going to say. But you get the light in there.
Yeah, it's in there. You gotta see. Of course, it's gonna be in there.
Oh no, I didn't know if you wanted it in there or not. I'm all awkward. I can't sit no more. Is it okay for me to sit here? That's cool how you do the different angles. I don't know how
Yeah.
to do that. No, but he's gonna be a great Papa Bear, and yeah, we had the checklist, and even though he does take his time sometimes, we still ended up knocking everything out. Thank God. He actually got Junior a bunch of cute stuff. I'm thankful. Me, on the other hand, I like to just get it done so I don't have to worry about it later on. But that's what leads me to the next thing. Not becoming so invested in being a parent that you forget about yourself. A lot of people, like, we make a joke. Oh, that's vapor rub on my chest, by the way. It's all shiny. We make a joke because, like, when I used to be on social media, we would see people and we would go to their accounts and they would be like, yeah, proud mama 5. And we would be like, what else are you? And so I never want to be that person that just, oh, I'm a mom. That's it. Like, I'm a mom, an investor, a millionaire, a hustler, like everything. Like, I don't want to just stop at being a mom, you know? I want to be able to take care of myself, take care of,
Congested.
take, that doesn't help, thanks. Take care of myself and our child, but also take care of everything else.
I mean, she said something that was important too. She was saying how I take my time on things, and I'll say I take my time taking up for myself. It's not like I take my time on just the stuff for Junior, right? I take my time on a lot of stuff. She's more of the, hey, we got to get up and go. Like, for instance, when we moved into this new house that we're in right now, we had shit everywhere. Like, all of our stuff in our studio, we moved it into here. And when we first got here, it was stuff all in the living room. And I was like telling her, like, yeah, I'm going to, like, it was some stuff that I moved around, all that, but I was going to get to it. But she ended up just getting to it and cleaning up the garage and getting all our stuff stacked up in the corner over there. So she's more on the go about things that she needs to be on the go about. I'm more on the go about things I feel like I should be on the go about, or things I feel like is important to me, but I shouldn't be like that. That's something that I gotta work on. Like, you have to be on, you have to have that sense of urgency for even the things that you don't even think are important that are important. Like, for instance, and I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, the dishes. Not that I need any credit for it, but when we were eating, we were eating. I told her before we moved here, that's one of the things I want to do is I want to make sure that I would clean up or try my hardest to clean up when it needs to be done, so that she as well as my niece, as well as everybody that we're living with right now, can have a clean house. So, and to make her feel comfortable because she's a clean freak. It is what it is. So, with the dishes, as soon as I see some dishes in the sink, bam, let me wash those real fast. You know what I'm saying? Let me take out the garbage like I did yesterday. Let me get the garbage up out of there. Let me just get on that right now instead of being like, oh, I'll do that later, because later turns into never. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah, so I try my hardest just to have some sense of urgency when it comes to shit that is just not only important to me, but just it just has to be important, you know.
Yeah, thank you.
As far as like taking care, like, I don't think it's a problem when you're too invested in being a parent. Like, I know she just said that you don't want to be too invested in being a parent, but I would rather be too invested than not invested enough, if that makes sense. I think that's the problem with a lot of parents, and this is me just observing other parents, not even just because we're having a baby, but just prior to even ever thinking about having a baby. It's like a lot of parents aren't invested in being a parent enough, and vice versa. A lot of people aren't invested in just taking care of themselves enough. Like, for instance, I go work out. Like, I take care of myself. And she always tells me that, like, bro, you need to go work out because, like, that's good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to buy yourself things. It's okay to put some of your interests first. It's just as long as you're doing the same thing with being a parent. And that's coming from someone who is new to this. So I don't mean to be talking like I'm an expert at this shit, nothing like that. But I have lived some life, and I know a thing or two about a thing or two. You dig what I'm saying? She over here sick, y'all.
Yeah, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even want to make a video. I'm trying to go to the grocery store and get some tea and some honey.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. I think we're
He stopped.
2 more days, y'all. We got 2 more days. I don't know if we gonna have more because this one right here, she is over it right now. Talking about she want to go to the store like that's close. I've been having her cooped up in the house.
Oh yeah, I have been in here
Yeah.
for the past few days.
Right now we live in the suburbs now, or kind of like a neighborhood. That's why I don't like the suburbs. I like living in the city because like our old studio apartment, y'all, we live by everything. And I know for a fact if we were still in that studio apartment, her ass would have been busting moves. But over here, it's a lot further. Like the it ain't too far, but the closest grocery store around over here is like what, a mile and a half, 2 miles, versus literally stepping out of your front door and being at 3 grocery stores like our old location was. But it is what it is. We gotta adjust with it.
Yeah, true.
Anything else to say?
No.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
it's all good. Hey, appreciate all the love, all the comments that you guys have been.
Get that
Yeah.
off of me.
We appreciate all the love, y'all. We just have to make a quick video showing you guys. Yeah. Just that was our thoughts at the moment. We wanted to share our thoughts with you guys, but nonetheless, we got 2 freaking days left. God willing, until our little junior gets here. I'm not sure if he's gonna arrive on the 17th. She's not sure, but we're hoping
sure.
that he's gonna get here.
His ass, I'm sure his ass is gonna come. Excuse me.
He's over here sick.
He's coming on the 17th, and yeah, just to clarify, because I had to think, yeah, just about the being a mom stuff. That's amazing, being a parent and stuff. A lot of women pride themselves on that.
Right.
All I'm saying is just me, like, I don't want to get so people's lives pass them by, and they're like, what have I accomplished? Oh, being a mom. And in my mind, it's like anybody can do that. Like, it's an accomplishment,
yeah.
but anybody can do that. What else are you doing? So
Yeah.
that's, well, people are entitled to do whatever they want to do. Me, on the other hand, I just want to have so many accomplishments with my child.
Yeah.
So that's what I meant by that.
Yeah, we wasn't trying to diss like all the moms out there that are literally housewives and holding down the house. Because I will say one thing. I'm one of those dudes that understands, like, taking care of a kid full time and being with that kid and holding down the house and cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner and keeping the house clean after these kids, because Lord knows these kids be just, man, dirty and shit up all the time. Like, that is a full time job. But what she was saying, to her point, is it's not the only thing that I think women are so powerful, right? You guys can do everything. Your sole purpose on earth wasn't to just mate with somebody, deliver a child, and then literally raise those kids for the rest of your life. No, I don't think that's even half of what women are supposed to be doing. You guys have dreams. You guys have goals, and I feel like you can still achieve and or chase those dreams and goals and still be able to hold it down with your child. Now, if you're a single parent out there, of course it's hard, but it's not impossible. You know what I'm saying? So to her point, I want to push her to do other things. Like, we have big, bodacious goals, and I'm not going to let her get content with just being a mom. Now, if she wants to do that, okay, but I'm always going to push my woman, my significant other, to amount to her full potential, even when having a child. And that's what she's saying right there. If you guys out there want to just be housewives and raise your children and have the men go out there and get the bacon, get the money, bring the money home, old school, that's how it works, then okay, it's nothing wrong with that. Nobody's judging. But I urge all the women out there to, man, go get your shit cracking the same way us fellas gonna get our shit cracking. Simple.
True, yeah. They gonna get their shit cracking.
Right, because Lord knows we gonna go out there and create something for ourselves. And I've seen it so many times. A dude go out there, or a woman lets the dude be in charge of everything, paying the bills, getting the money and all that. And then as soon as something happens, Soon as somebody wants to get some get back, now all of a sudden the woman is, because you already know the woman is always gonna be stuck with the kids when she hits the fan. Now this woman is stuck with the kids, don't have no skills or nothing. The man got all the money. We ain't doing that over here.
Right. Grocery store.
Grocery store. All right, y'all. We catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Thank you. Bye.